All right, let's talk about AI. We hear about it constantly, but what's it actually going to look like in just a couple of years? Well, today we're going to cut through all that noise and give you a really clear blueprint for how artificial intelligence is set to realistically change our careers and our daily lives by 2026. Okay, so let's just dive right in with the big question. Forget the hype, forget the sci-fi movies. What is it really going to mean to live and work alongside AI in 2026? We're talking about practical, real-world changes that are right around the corner. And if you want to get a sense of just how massive this change is, you just have to follow the money. The AI market is projected to be worth over $738 billion by 2030. That's not just some new app or feature. This is a foundational, economy-shifting technology that is touching literally every industry on the planet. So what's actually powering this incredible growth? To really get it, we need to pop the hood and take a look at the core technologies that are making the AI of 2026 so different from what we're all playing with today. Okay, first up is something called agentic AI. And this is a huge deal. We're talking about a leap from AI that just answers your questions to AI that actually gets things done for you. Think of it less like a search engine and more like a super capable assistant. You could give it a goal like, hey, plan a full launch campaign for our new product, and it would start executing the steps. Or you could give it a personal task like, find and book me the best flight and hotel for a weekend trip to Miami and keep it under $500. And it would just do it. The second game changer? The rise of multimodal models. Now that sounds complicated, but it just means AI is learning to see and hear the world kind of like we do. It won't just be about text anymore. It's going to understand images, sound, and video all at once, natively. Imagine pointing your phone at a sick plant in your garden, showing the AI a picture, and just asking, what is wrong with this thing, and how do I fix it? The AI could look at the image, understand your spoken question, and give you a step-by-step guide. It's that intuitive. Now, all these cool advancements are being driven by a whole host of large language models, or LLMs. By 2026, we're going to see a really diverse ecosystem. You'll have your heavy hitters like GPT-5, gunning for better reasoning and fewer errors. You'll have creative powerhouses like Gemini, built from the ground up for that multimodal stuff. Then you've got models like Claude, which are all about safety, and open source champs like Llama that let you build whatever you want. The big takeaway here is that there won't be one AI to rule them all. It's going to be about picking the right specialized tool for the job you need to do. Okay, so the tech is getting unbelievably powerful. But what does that mean for your job? Let's get into our next section and talk about how you can adapt and really thrive in this new world. And look, the hard data shows there's a huge incentive to learn this stuff. It's not just about job security, it's about getting ahead. Recent studies are showing that people with valuable AI skills are already earning salaries that are on average 56% higher than their peers. They're calling it the AI premium, and it's one of the biggest career opportunities out there right now. So what skills are we talking about? Well, the good news is there are a bunch of ways to get in on this. Sure, you've got the deep foundational stuff like machine learning for the folks who want to build these systems, but then you have applied skills like getting really good at prompt engineering. For managers, it's about strategy, thinking about ethics and how to weave AI into your team's workflow. And for literally everyone else, the explosion of no-code platforms means you can build incredible AI solutions without writing a single line of code. There's a lane for everyone. And there are very real ways to build and prove you have these skills. You don't have to mortgage your house or go back for a 4-year degree. You can start with something super accessible online to just get the fundamentals down. If you're a developer, you can go for a specific tool certification. Or, yeah, if you want to go really deep, there are more intensive programs out there. The point is, there's a pathway for whatever your ambition and your budget looks like. You know, this massive shift doesn't just change our jobs. It changes our entire digital world, from the software we use at work to the apps we use to order food. So let's explore how AI is completely flipping the script on what a good user experience even is. This quote just absolutely nails it. For decades, design has been about making things easy to click: buttons, menus, forms. With AI, the goal is to make the interface almost disappear. Technology is becoming this ambient partner that just gets what you need, helps you get it done, and then fades into the background. And this is a really profound shift in thinking. We're moving from designing interfaces to designing for intent. You see, before, a designer's job was to build a clear road for you to click along. Now, their job is to design a system that understands where you want to go and brings the road to you. It's a move from designing static screens to designing dynamic behavior, and most importantly, trust. And don't think this is some niche, futuristic trend. According to Gartner, by 2026, more than 80% of companies will be using generative AI in some capacity. That means this new, intuitive, intent-driven experience, it's on its way to becoming the new standard for how we get things done. Okay, so we've covered the technology, the career skills, and what it's all going to feel like to use. Now let's tie it all together and talk about the most important part of this whole equation, your role in all this. So, if you only take away a few things, let it be these four. First, the tech itself is becoming an autonomous partner that can see, hear, and do things. Second, adapting your skills is absolutely crucial, but there's a path for everyone, techie or not. Third, our digital lives are about to become way more intuitive and helpful. And finally, all of this points to the biggest opportunity of all. Our jobs are going to shift from just doing the tasks to defining which problems are worth solving in the first place. And that really leaves us with this final, critical question. You see, AI isn't here to replace human creativity, it's here to supercharge it. By automating the how, it frees all of us up to focus on the what and the why. So as we look towards 2026, the most important question isn't what AI is going to do, it's what great challenges you will choose to solve with it.